Hi, it's Mark from Mark of the Cyberbeast, and today I have a special surprise. No one else on the internet, absolutely no one else on the internet has reviewed before until now. This is a first worldwide event, okay? Now, from what I understand, if you say cybertruckco.com 3 times, you'll get something no one else has. So let's try that. cybertruckco.com, cybertruckco.com, cybertruckco.com. Look what I got, a delivery from cybertruckco.com. Now this, I'm gonna open up, unbox, and install for you. This is the first review. This is something I gotta thank the guys over there at cybertruckco.com. They make some really cool products. You've seen me review their side view mirror delete. That's the one I switched to from the cheap plastic one that I had. And they also make other products. Make a big tent for the back of the Cybertruck, some spoilers, and underneath parts that kind of make your Cybertruck pop to a unique look, kind of sporty, okay? So we're gonna have the link to their website and some of their products down below because they're all American based. This isn't a Chinese knockoff company, made in the US, tariff-free. It's just the bomb, okay? This came via FedEx on Friday. Here it is on a beautiful sunny weekend in South Carolina. Now, we're gonna put this on right now, and tomorrow we're actually going to Raleigh to get my Cybertruck serviced. What are we gonna get? We're gonna get our Beast OEM light bar finally after 11 months of waiting. We're also gonna get some service work done. We're gonna get our tonneau cover, the waterproofing done to their specs. We're gonna have some great videos from that meetup there at the service center, which I've been there a couple times before, where I picked up the truck. But really this episode is on cybertruckco.com spoiler. So without spoiling the spoiler, let's get down to business. Okay, so as I told you, I went inside my truck, went to get my knife to open up the box, and found that I've got stain all over my truck. So I just spent the last couple hours cleaning it. I still have to wash the truck, but I wanted to do this episode on the cybertruckco.com spoilers because they are really, really trick. Now, you do get a bunch of adhesive cleaners on here. You get your cybertruck.co sticker, but you also get the 2 spoilers. You get one for the tailgate and one for where the camera is. So let's first show you what we're gonna do is the rear spoiler. Now this rear spoiler goes on here just like this, okay? Now we're gonna have to pull the gate down to adhese it because it wraps around. So if you look over here, you'll see it's not wrapping my glasses. It's gonna be tight in there. So we need to make sure that this gate is down, but this is what it's gonna look like. There's double-sided tape on the unit already. We just have to clean around the edges where it adheres to. So that's gonna be the top front portion here, and the lip. So the 2 places we'll have to clean are right here and right here. So we're gonna clean that up and do the best we can to make it look good. And we're gonna mount this. Now, the only other issue I'm gonna have, and that one's gonna be pretty obvious, is my rear view camera, okay? Now I'm gonna climb up on here. Okay, getting older. Now, if you've got the rear camera, I've got the Test Studio. Some of you have the hand show. This is gonna go right here like a V, and the camera's gonna block it. So I've got 2 choices. I'm gonna have to double-side tape the rear view camera, or I can make a notch for it. I don't wanna cut it. So what I'm probably gonna do is save this one for another episode. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna take that off, and then because of this angle, we're gonna see where I'm gonna actually put it. Now the adhesive for this, similar place on the front, right here, and then right over along here, along the front part of the tonneau. Another reason why we don't want to do this right now is because tomorrow I'm going to Raleigh for the service. they're going to address some of the tonneau issues with water getting into the bed. What I'm guessing is they're going to make a stink if I put this on here, so I'm going to wait. Plus, from what it looks like on here, this should really prevent a lot of water in your bed. Now, we're first going to have the Raleigh Service Center do what they do. Do the best they can to make it somewhat waterproof, because tonneau covers are never waterproof in any vehicle, okay? They're water resistant, they're not waterproof. So then I'm going to spray some water and see what kind of job they did. If some water gets in, I'm going to dry everything off. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to mount this, and we'll do another episode on mounting this front spoiler, okay? We'll move the camera, we'll kind of show you how we do all that. And then I'm going to do another water test, because I believe with the way the angle is, if you look here, the angle goes up and over, and the way it looks, again, the way this thing sits, when the water falls, it's going to be in front, or actually in the rear aspect of where the crease is, where water usually gets in, which is right up against here. So because you've got that lip going on an angle, I firmly believe this is going to help reduce or almost entirely eliminate any water in this bed. If that is the case, all you guys need to immediately run out to cybertruckco.com and get these 2 spoilers, because this would be a game changer to keep water out. So what I'm going to do right now is jump. Made it. And get my cleaners, and I'm going to clean up this area, and then I'm going to pull off the double-sided tape here on this rear spoiler. I'm going to fix it, and I'm going to show you what it looks like, so stay tuned. Okay, I had to do a shirt change because I'm doing all the cleaning on the truck. My white shirt, which is getting dirty, I don't want to get any dirtier. Now, again, just make sure you have this positioned the right way. With the gate down, this is your lip, okay? So this is going to go down, it's going to go on here like this. What I would suggest doing, this would be best as a 2-person job, so you get both corners and you get it lined up perfectly. I'm going to do it as a 1, I think I can do it. But I kind of want to see what it looks like in place beforehand, because you want to put this on one time, right? Now you see where the sticker is. It's on this lip here. So we're going to come in from behind like this, and this is how it's going to affix. And you want to make sure both sides are on there evenly, so it looks just like this and it ends up just like this. So each side, you need to make sure you're right on that corner, and that's why I suggested a 2-person, make sure both sides are on there equally. Now I think what I'm going to do is use my middle fingers on each corner to line it up as 1 person, and just throw it on like that. So one more time, I'm going to line it up with my middle finger on the corner so I can feel exactly we're in the same place, and just throw it on like that, and let's see if this works. So we shall peel off the double-sided sticker. And they do give you several of those cleaning wipes, so I definitely used a liberal amount of cleaning solution on there. Okay. All right, middle finger on the corner of my tailgate, and I am going to throw it on like that. Okay, for some reason that tripped off my alarm. I want to make sure this is on here good. What you want to do is make sure you look not only across here, but underneath on the other side. Make sure there's no gaps. If there are, press and fill them in. I think I got it in pretty good right there. Check all down the line here for any gaps. Let me check the corner over here. All right. Make sure the front here is adhesed. This looks like it's on here pretty strong. And I will say their side view mirror delete is legit. It stays on there, it keeps all the water out, so I feel pretty confident with this adhesive that it's going to stay on here pretty good. And I'm also confident that it's going to keep water out of that tonneau cover. Okay, the bed closes. Open it again. Closes. Close the tonneau cover. Okay, now what we're going to do is take a look and see what this thing looks like. So let's come around the vehicle. So hang on. Alrighty, from the side view, here we have the nice spoiler lift with that nice lip in the back. We're going to come across the back here. Looks very OEM-like. Here's the other side. See if we can come in a little closer here for you. So there it is from the side view. From more across the front, this is what it looks like going back. So it gives it definitely a sportier sports car type look with that spoiler on the back. Now we do have another upper spoiler we're going to do in another episode, okay? Because we have to reposition that rear view camera. But this thing looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wash my truck. I'm going to get all the solvent and barkeeper's friend off of it. Give it a little hose down. And then I'm going to go to Lowe's, Harbor Freight, make some returns, and see how it looks, see how it holds up. But I like it. It feels very sturdy on here. I'm going to let this sit probably for about an hour before I go out to make sure that the adhesive has good time on here. I'm also going to press a little harder. I'm going to go around, press in there a little harder one more time. Make sure this thing sticks. I don't want to lose it. Once it's on here though, I think I'm good to go. Cybertruckco.com. We got the links below. Folks, this is made in the USA, shipped to you via FedEx, winds up at your doorstep. Easy to put on. You don't even need instructions. You saw what I did. I cleaned it off, took the 2 pieces of tape off, went ahead, pushed it on, boom! Now the other one we're going to do as well, and it's going to bring a much sportier look to this, and we're also going to keep the water out of our tonneau cover, which is very, very important. So, thank you for joining me today. I'm Mark of the Cyberbeast. I hope to see you tomorrow. But before you go, you know what you got to do. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you then.